off on the mic, I'll be taking off. Let me bust a verse on these rappers who claiming my style is so set to bar. And I break it off with the game and I'm skating off. Realest rap in the game and I got them feeling the pain. So put your hands in the air, waving side to side. Looking fresh from head to toe, I'm feeling fly. Spot your girl looking at me and she wearing a smile. So it's only right I take another waving goodbye. When I kill the song and I'ma bear the remix. Spitting bars that out of this world, something from Venus. You might think that it's easy cause I make it look breezy, but I started from nothing and turned it into something. So all my party people in the club, let me hear you clap. No tricks, no game, just a skill to make you clap. Let me see your hands in the air. Wave them all around like you just don't care. Everybody get on your feet. Fly with your boy, dance to the beat. Okay, it's another one. J.A. on the beat and the time to front. I feel it fly like a little blunt. I remain a daredevil like I'm in a stunt. Oh no, I'm about to kill a beat. I got the recipe to get you moving your feet. Never accept a defeat. All I do is serve rappers, bring me back a receipt. I'm so goofy. Must be the love I've been getting from all the groupies. Now they know the key got the touch and I ain't never letting go. Let me see your hands in the air. Wave them all around like you just don't care. Everybody get on your feet. Fly with your boy. Dance to the beat. Get low. Everybody in the club, get low. Get low. Get low. Everybody in the club, get low. To the side. To the side. Everybody in the club, to the side. To the side. To the side. Everybody in the club, to the side. Such a believer. I'm coming. Let's go. Pardon me. You're looking like that's what's hard to me. I'm trying to keep my cool, but it's hard to see. A pretty lady like you not belong to me. I got a space where my heart should be. Just enough room where you're supposed to be. I need you here right close to me. Baby, don't mind the swagger from the coast you see. Shot, pretty and popping. Beautifully dressed like you see a show stopping. Mommy, you're the one that wanted night stopping. Shorty so fly like you sit it in the cockpit. One word, amazing. From head to toe, from side to side, crazy. All I wanna do is just praise it. Cause baby, you're a gift, I believe you just made me.
This is the very talented J.A. You would be confused. Well, we forgive you for thinking he's just landed from the United States of America. You have a very hip-hop, actually very American accent going on.
Thank
is that
you.
intentional? That's just your style?
That's just me.
Okay,
yeah.
So please walk over to my living room with me.
Sorry.
It's time for one-on-one. Once again, thank you very much for finding time to be with us this evening. My name is Lillian Mooley. With us on the ones and twos, DJ Crossfade, as is the case every Friday right here on Citizen TV. Tonight, we are hosting J.A., the hitmaker behind the big song Dumbala. That's the song that he performed earlier on in the show. A lot of you know him for Dumbala. Maybe a lot of you might not know the face behind Dumbala, but this is the guy himself. The last song that you just did, the one that has the Chakacha beat to it, I like that. That's your New Year gift.
Yeah, that's my new one.
To Kenya.
I just released it. It's been like a week or so. Yeah.
So who did you collabo with in that particular song?
He goes by the name of Dazzler, an artist from Coast. You know, I wanted to feature someone from my background.
From your background?
Yeah.
So you're actually based in Coast?
No, I'm from here. You know, I was born and raised here, but you know, my roots are there, family.
Your roots are Mombasa.
Malindi,
so why did you
actually
choose to do this whole American hip-hop swag thing that you have going on? Almost reminds me of Prezzo. You might be the next Prezzo. Maybe he's not what you're hoping to be like eventually. But why did you choose to go with the American style as opposed to the coastal beat, the benga? We had a guy here the other day who said the coastal beat is sort of different. So why did you choose to go with this American sort of beat?
I always wanted to be different. You know, I think enough people were doing the same thing, so you know, the only way to stand out is be different, and that's why I chose that.
Okay. And as we talk to J.A., by the way, coming shortly after we talk to J.A. is Size 8. You know Size 8, she's your celebrated gospel singer. You know her for her hit songs such as Teke, and she just had a baby. This is her first studio interview after having a baby, and so we're so excited to meet Size 8 after, of course, her pregnancy and after having her beautiful baby. We'll be catching up with her shortly. But let's get back to J.A. How long have you been in the industry? Why is it that you're not in our faces, especially like with Dumbala? I always felt like DNA was, and the girl who sounds exactly like Rihanna in that song, Amina. Yeah, I always felt like, I always wondered, who's the guy behind Dumbala? So this is you. So tell us about that. Why are you not in our faces as much as we would expect you to be, and yet Dumbala is such a big hit?
I think I'm quite reserved. I'm an introvert. I keep to myself. So the only time you'll see me is maybe on a video, maybe on stage. So other times I'm just...
You're an introvert, but I think on stage you're an animal.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell us about hip-hop. Who do you consider currently the biggest, hip-hop artist in the country? Do you consider yourself to be that? Who is this? Are you the self-proclaimed king of hip-hop, or is there a particular person that you think really, really has it going on?
Okay, honestly, I don't think there's any king. You know, the kings, I think the only kings I know in London. You know, so here, you know, I'm gonna be biased and go with me. I like my own music, so yeah. But I also listen to a lot of Cancel, so I'm a big fan of Cancel.
Okay, great. You are DJ Hassan's brother. I'm made to understand how true is that? Because, you know, a lot of people don't like being under the shadow of their celebrity siblings and what have you. Is that your brother? Is that true? Is that a rumor?
That's a rumor.
It's not true.
You're just really close.
You're just really close.
Yeah.
Because who is your mentor in this industry? Who's the person that has shaped your career growth? Who's the person that you go to for, career advice and what have you?
From the time I started, I've been with the pal of mine. Like, my best friend is like, he's also my DJ now, he's my manager. So he goes by the name of Dennis. Okay. So I can say he's the one I confide to. Yeah.
And away from music, is there anything else that you're doing? Is this solely what you're taking up as a career, or are you currently engaged in anything else?
School, you know. But school and music, I'm trying to balance the two. Yeah.
Okay, school where? Doing what?
BBIT.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So your decision to collabo with other artists, J.A., is this intentional? Are we hoping to see something with you, just you by yourself? Have you done any singles by yourself? Because this is your 9th, I think, single, isn't it?
Actually, 11th.
11?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
and you don't have
so
an album
much.
yet?
No, I think that the whole album thing doesn't work in our country, so that's why I stick to singles.
Okay.
They're more powerful. So yeah, there's so much coming up. You know, I've been in the studio with Ulopa, so most of the tracks that are gonna be after this one are gonna be my solo ones.
Yeah. Okay. So how many years in the industry now? How many years? Because you've done 11 singles already. Yeah. So how long have you been doing this?
More than 3 years.
More than
Heading
3 years.
to 4, yeah.
You look pretty young though. How old are you?
I normally don't say the age.
No, but I mean, for guys, it's not a big deal, really.
For me, I don't say it.
I think you're mega talented though. Big voice.
Thank you.
So what are your plans? You know, we're looking at this new single now that you just performed for us. Tell us a little bit about it, your plans in terms of promoting it, because I see it being a major club banger.
Thank you. For the short time it's been out, it's gotten massive airplay, and I'm gonna continue pushing it, and hopefully it's gonna be the next Dumbala.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So as we wind up, some of the challenges that you're experiencing, as a young artist in this really flooded industry, it's quite saturated with other very well-established artists who are older than you, might have more financial muscle than you, although from the way you're dressed, I don't think that's a problem. But, some of the challenges that you're experiencing as a young artist in this industry, what are some of those, and what would you hope is done to change that situation?
Okay, I feel Kenya, the only way we can grow is if we are united, the artists. But we have the problem where we don't really want to love each other like other countries love their own artists. You know, they're together. But here, it's individual. You know, you have to hustle for your own self. So I think if we change that, that's the only way we can grow. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very, very much for your time. I want you to tell us a little bit about this. You know, your current, the one that you've just dropped today, your New Year
surprise
gift to Kenyans. Tell us about this, you know, song, what it was inspired by, why the Chakacha beat. Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, what people maybe might not know about me, I'm from my roots are from the coast. I'm from Malindi.
So you're Giriama?
I'm a Digo.
Digo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I chose that because of this was me trying to show my fans where I come from, you know, so they can appreciate me more for my background and all that. And yeah, and choosing Dazzler to feature in it.
Dazzler is an artist based in Mombasa.
In Mombasa.
What songs has he done? What is he best known for?
There's a track called Kide Kide.
Kide Kide. Yeah. Okay, that's him.
Yeah, so
awesome.
That's him.
Okay, yeah, brilliant.
So currently he's the biggest artist there. So working with them was so much fun and a great opportunity.
Okay. Yeah. Do we hope to see you do anything in Swahili, or are you poor in Swahili now that you're here representing the coast? Do we hope to hear you do anything in Swahili? I mean, it's fair to say that no, that's not your style, that's not your thing, if that's not what you're interested in.
Yeah, definitely you're gonna hear a new me this year. So yeah, people should just look out for that.
So we're hoping. Okay, tell your fans what your Twitter handle is. How can they reach you? And by the way, what has your experience been reaching out to other artists for possible collabos? Are they willing to do it? Are they accommodating enough to actually, you know, go with a gut feeling that you're gonna, you know, do a club banger, that you're gonna kill it? What has been the reaction to you reaching out to artists, or do they reach out to you?
I've been lucky enough that most of them have reached out to me. Even though I'm still growing in the industry, I'm still coming up, but they appreciate me for what I do. Yeah. And yeah, it's been good. It hasn't been hard. Yeah.
With DNA and Amina, with Dumbala, whose brainchild was Dumbala? That was yours, or was it DNA, or was it a collective effort?
Okay, Dumbala, we created it with the artist called Sage. Okay. Yeah, we made it with Sage, and then we decided to do a remix, which now we featured artists like DNA, Matrax, Major, you know. Yeah. And
the remix was actually better received. I think so. I mean, honestly, like it just had this vibe to it that was fresh. Everybody was loving it. Just the whole collaboration of many established artists, that was huge.
Thank you.
That was huge. Anyway, thank you so much for your time,
Thank you for having me.
All the very best. Tell your fans what your Twitter handle is. Where can they reach you?
On Instagram, RealJA, Twitter, JA254, Facebook, you can follow me, Team JA. Yeah. And push the song.
Yeah, push it on. And by the way, you can't be an introvert in this industry, Jay. You're way too talented. You're way too talented. Thanks for coming on One on One. So that is JA, but we're not quite done yet.